Former WWE United States Champion claims that the Judgment Day are a hero. Njpw superstar believes a dream match with top WWE star is possible. Mandy Rose to defend WWE NXT Women's title against former champion in a last woman standing match next week. WWE is planning some craziness for War Games matches at Survivor Series.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sohaib and you're watching Wrestling Fact.
First update. Former WWE United States Champion claims that the Judgment Day are heroes. Former WWE United States Champion Damian Priest has claimed that the Judgment Day are superheroes in a recent post on social media. The group, comprising Priest, Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio, are a force to be reckoned with on Raw. Founded by Edge, the group took out the Hall of Famer and compelled Rey Mysterio to switch to the SmackDown brand. The faction is currently involved in a feud with the OC. Damian Priest recently shared an image on Twitter comparing the Judgment Day to Marvel and DC characters Hawkman, Captain America, Scarlet Scarab, and Angel. He added that the group is comprised of heroes. Heroes. That's what we are, Priest wrote. The Judgment Day defeated the OC at WWE Crown Jewel. For several weeks, Finn Balor tried to persuade Styles to join the heelish group. The two stars have a history going back to their time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They are both former leaders of the Bullet Club, one of the biggest factions in modern wrestling. At one point, it seemed like the Phenomenal One accepted Balor's offer, only for Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to make their return to the company. The two parties then began brawling in the ring. A six-man tag team match was made official for WWE Crown Jewel. The Judgment Day emerged victorious thanks to some timely interference from Rhea Ripley. On the latest episode of Raw, a solution to the Rhea problem was revealed in the form of Mia Yim. Styles revealed Yim to be the newest member of the OC as she attacked Ripley from behind. It remains to be seen how the villainous stable will respond to the return of Mia Yim. Given the circumstances, it is likely that the two factions are heading toward a collision at the upcoming WWE Survivor Series event. Which current faction in WWE is your favorite? Sound off in the comments below. Second update. Njpw's Will Ospreay believes a dream match with top WWE star is possible. The history between top Njpw star Will Ospreay and WWE's Seth Rollins goes back a few years. Ospreay and Rollins engaged in a Twitter feud in 2019 that saw Rollins publicly apologizing for his tweets after he made his beliefs known about WWE and the product they present to their fans with their stars. It would later lead to Rollins and Ospreay exchanging words, where Rollins brought up how he has more money in his bank account. Ospreay has recently expressed interest in doing a match with Rollins. "I've mentioned Seth Rollins' name many times," Ospreay said in an interview with Tokyo Sports. "And he's approached me from the other side, so I have a lot of thoughts. I also think it would be a dream come true to fight Ricochet one more time, considering my history." Ospreay and Ricochet have history, but they worked several matches before Ricochet went to WWE, including a controversial 2016 match at Njpw Best of the Super Juniors XXIII. "I think we've both become completely different wrestlers from when we fought in the past," Ospreay added. "I think we're at a turning point right now. And in the past I've talked with people from WWE about how it would be nice to have a dream match in the future that transcends the boundaries of the different organizations." Njpw broke with the tradition of not stripping Carl Anderson as the never openweight champion when he couldn't defend it on November 5th due to a double booking incident, as WWE also booked him for Crown Jewel on the same day. Third update. Mandy Rose to defend WWE NXT Women's title against former champion in a last woman standing match next week. WWE has announced that Mandy Rose will defend her NXT Women's Championship in a last woman standing match against Alba Fyre next week. The two stars collided for the title at Halloween Havoc several weeks ago. Back then, the Toxic Attraction leader emerged victorious after Jacy Jayne and Gigi Dolan interfered in the bout. Last week, Fyre took Dolan out by sending her through a table. On the latest episode of NXT, Jacy revealed that Gigi broke 3 of her ribs from the attack while speaking to Mandy on the phone. She was pulled over by someone she thought was a traffic cop, but it turned out to be Alba Fyre. The former NXT UK Women's Champion pushed her out of the car and sent a warning to Mandy Rose. She said she would take the NXT Women's Championship next week when they collide in a last woman standing match. The last woman standing match has been made official for next week's episode of NXT. With Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jayne out of the equation, it'll be interesting to see if Mandy Rose can deal with the situation on her own and retain the title. Who do you think will win the last woman standing match next week? Sound off in the comments below. Fourth update: WWE is planning some craziness for War Games matches at Survivor Series. WWE announced earlier this year that the traditional 5v5 Survivor Series matches will be replaced by War Games matches, and the premium live event was aptly renamed Survivor Series War Games. Well, it now appears that WWE has some major plans for the War Games match. According to Brian Alvarez, WWE is planning for some craziness for the War Games matches at Survivor Series. Per Brian Alvarez, expect craziness at War Games because they need footage for video packages. The video footage they have is from NXT, and most of the people are no longer in WWE. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.